I'm sure you all are joining in on a Saturday. I really appreciate you all working hard, learning a lot of things. And the last part of what we do in the fade rule. So we did the frog and the ant rule. Quickly tell me, what are the two things you learned from the frog and the ant? Frog part is just what did frog say? The Nike slogan.
Just eat it, the frog.
Just eat it. All right. And hopefully we can ask you at least to just do the frog part. And then ant told us,
Yes.
the hardworking ant, there's a strange research which says ants can carry 50 times more its body weight. Imagine if you were like an ant, you would be able to carry maybe Statue of Liberty or Statue of Unity out there, something as heavy as that, because that's what ants do. And that is what ants do. They live in colony, they delegate, but all the time, if you keep working, there's no fun. That is why I brought in the donkey rule. The donkey rule says all work and no play makes for a dull donkey. Now, do you remember the story of the donkey, which was just working and working and working? And one day, to teach it a lesson, the friend dog said, "Hey, donkey, do you know what? You just need to put a lot of water in the thing you do. You will love it." And the donkey goes and puts water in the cotton, and the light cotton suddenly becomes so heavy. This is what we do. Sometimes we don't take a break. Every time, the most important thing you need to learn, my little boys and girls, is that whenever you work, whatever you work, make a technique called Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro technique says for every 20 minutes you study, take a 5 to 7 or 10 minutes break. Trust me, do that. Have a bunch of food which are refreshers. Maybe nuts, maybe bananas, maybe apple pieces, maybe small chickies, energy bars, something that immediately gives you a refreshment. This is every time you study, please give yourself a little gap. If you don't do that, you will end up becoming like the donkey which was cotton on its back, and it went and filled water in. Quick question: which is the most famous donkey in the world? Go ahead. Which is the most famous donkey in the world? I'm sure you know. You love when I tell you the answer. No one? Okay. This is the most famous donkey in the world. Shrek's donkey. You know Shrek? You watch any of the Shrek parts? Okay, I can see one or two of you know who Shrek is. Right. Interesting, isn't it? So of course, Shrek and the donkey, the movie itself is inspired by a very interesting tale from the Bible and the Quran about Prophet Uzair. He's called Ezra, right? The biblical name is Ezra, Uzair. One day, Uzair or Ezra complains to God, God, what will happen to us when we die? I mean, at the end of it, we all die. We are all on bones. And he used to always, Uzair, always used to walk with a donkey. And donkey was a great means of travel time. So it is said in the story that we know that, God made them bones and ashes. And suddenly he resurrected them again from the bones. And what he said is, these are the results of people who don't value time. Sometimes we forget the whole idea. This is what we are from the bones. Soon, very soon, this is a simple life. We call it YOLO, right? YOLO. You only live once. Why people do that? And they have FOMO. What is FOMO? All of you, do you realize what a FOMO is? Fear of missing out. Stop having the YOLOs and the FOMOs. We are looking at a very simple life. The reason you are taking care of a donkey in time management is good health is a combination of free time. What's the point of complete free time when your health is not good? Imagine, as I said, your pizzas and burgers in the world are of no use if your health is not good. And this is what donkey is teaching us. Please, major area, play some sport, go around, have some fun, look at it. There are lots of reasons not to do it. Oh, I'm too busy, I have no time, I'm engaged, I'm overloaded, call me back next time, last minute, tired, not in a mood. My goodness. Trust me, one thing I can advise you, a lot of people, use mobile phones too. They just have a mobile phone because the time is on the mobile phone itself. I usually tell them that use a airline mode on the mobile phone. When you're studying, your mobile should have no ping, ding, or ring. Nothing of it. The moment one ring, Imagine if I'm talking to you right now, there is a doorbell. The moment the bell rings, you will immediately focus there. Like somebody enters in a classroom and everybody turns around. You have to take control of your time. And that is very, very important. It's a simple rhetoric question. Let me play a little game with you as we, small sessions, quick sessions. I want to just make sure what's common to leaders, entrepreneurs, scholars, and scientists. What's common to all of them? What is that one thing they all have? Same. Everybody. Even unsuccessful people have it. What is it that they have?
Time.
Time. Absolutely. Everybody has the same amount of time. Everybody is just the same. All of them. Yet it is the idea what they do with the time, what the work they do. You all have the same 60 seconds a minute, 60 minutes, absolutely same. You have got so many minutes in a day, you have got so many seconds in an hour. You all, every single person, big, small, child. But what do? Generally, our life is divided this way. If you look at an average 70-year-old life, and you say, I sleep maximum 8 hours a day, which is healthy sleeping time, that's a lot of calculations. I'll spare the calculation. We sleep for 30 hours, 30 years in a daytime. In a 70-year life, probably most of us, because most of the kids and most of us sleep for 12 hours. That's half the time. Lesser the time you reduce in sleeping, 8 hours, get up in the morning. It's called, in Latin, the word is called capredine. Capredine is seize the day. Trust me, the earlier you get up, the better you become. 20 minutes will make a big difference. When I cross, I live in a place called Navi Mumbai, and most of you live there. There's a Vashi bridge we've got. The difference between reaching Chembur from Nerul or one place to another is, if I start 20 minutes early, so if I start at 7:40, I reach Chembur in 15 minutes. If I start at 8 o'clock, 20 minutes late, I should leave, I should reach a little 20 minutes late, right? It takes me 45 minutes. Why? 15 minutes and suddenly 40 plus the late time. Why? Because the moment you spend time, delay time, you end up doing so many things that are wasting your time. Okay, I'll do a little game, a quiz. All I'm doing is, how do you save your years? Quickly, just the only advice to you in this is just wake up early. The moment you put this routine in your life, there you are. You will get 10 years right there. 10 years of your life just by waking 1 hour early. 1 hour early. Only 1 hour early is 10 years of your life. Free time. If you reduce 1 hour of watching this, right, and collectively 1 hour, right, wherever you can take that 1 hour away, you will get 8 hours. Okay, I'm glad, Hawa, you wake up at 7, you wake up at 6, you wake up early. The whole idea is your time is to be valued. Let me play a little game, a quiz with you, where we stop living the donkey's life. The donkey keeps working and working and working and working. Don't work hard, work smart. Of course, hard work is important, but smart work is equally and more important. So I'll play a little game after the elephant rule, and that's all, little sessions I do. Quick question on elephant. Big animals, right? How do you eat an elephant? What is it, Dautsa? Kissing the frog, eating the elephant, being a donkey. We have some problem now. Eat an elephant quickly. Umair, how do you eat an elephant? Boil it, cook it. How do you eat an elephant? You don't eat? Yeah, sir, you're not allowed. It's haram. We don't eat an elephant, right? This is a metaphor again. This is a simple phase. Thank you so much, Tabish. Asjad says, grill him. I like that, Asjad. No, we don't eat the elephant, right? You know the fiqh of eating, which ones are to be eaten. But the point, as Tabish so beautifully said, one bite at a time. The same thing applies in your life. You do something by breaking it down. Imagine if you have a simple course, which is 5 weeks. Suddenly, mentally saying, oh my God, 5 weeks? I had this whole course with some of you, 12 sessions. That is 3 months. All I have to do is look at 1 week at a time. 1 week is only 20%. Okay, so this whole 5-week course, some of you are doing a board exam, you have your exams coming up. This is the only funda, only principle I'm going to teach you, and trust me, you will love it if you understand it. So you have a big task, a big work. Break it down. First, break it down into 2 parts, then into 2 more parts. Suddenly, you have got 4 or 5 parts, 20% or 15%. Let's say reading a book. Lot of you don't read. I insist on reading one book, something every single day. No matter where you are, just read it. So let's say the book, instead of this week's, I say the book is of 100 pages. Oh my God, 100 pages, 500 pages. Sir, I'm not going to touch the 500-page book. All I'm asking you is break the 500 pages into small parts. All right, so I'm going to read only 100 pages. Fantastic. Now, if I divide 100 pages again, 100 pages in how many days? 10 days. That is how many pages per day? Oh, I have to only read 10 pages per day. Why? Now, that's good. That's very simple. 10 page per day is still difficult. Well, what I'll do is I'll only read 2 page per hour. Good enough. Now you are reading 2 and 2.5 page. You have a book besides you, Tabish? I'm wonderful. Now, suddenly, how difficult is to read 2 pages in 30 minutes? Not difficult, right? Suddenly, you had 500 pages. You start reading 2 pages, and this could be your assignment, your program, your math sum, your science videos, anything that you do. I have a small rule to watch one TED video. It's a TEDx video, one video per week. Just one video, one motivational video per week, one faith-based video per week, 2 videos, that's all. By the end of the month, I have already watched 8. By the end of the whole year, 52 weeks, I have watched 108 or 104 videos. Powerful, right? The same thing applies to reading books. You have small slots. Your slots are 2 hours a day. You do it, and this is how you eat an elephant. Too much of theory, too much of talking. Last part, and we close it. It's called 59-second game. Everybody who values time, I'm going to give you a small picture. Tell me who values this time. You know who values the year the most? What do you think? Who values the year the most? एक साल कितना important है? 1 year, how important it is? Who values that 1 year the most? The student who has failed the exam. Absolutely. Or imagine you're planning to go for Hajj or Umrah and you missed out because your passport was not ready. Now, next time the Hajj will only come after 1 year. 1 year you have to wait. That is the longest time of your life. Who values 1 month, most? Think of this and tell me what you think. 1 month. How valuable
Newborn baby.
Brothers waiting for the siblings.
The baby who's born premature. When most of us are born in 9 proper months, when you're born at 9 months, you're healthy, you breathe well, your lungs, your kidneys, your heart is functioning. Premature babies have all these problems. They are in pediatric ICU. The mother will value that one month is a critical time for the baby to survive. Who values 1 week most? Think of the editors. What do you think of editors? Editors who have to bring the weekly every week. Teachers value week more because they have to make lesson plans and come ready for the Monday classes, weekly meeting. Who values 1 day the most? What do you think? Who values 1 day the most?
The workers.
Farmers or workers.
Daily, absolutely. Every day they work, every day they get money. Sundays, they don't get money. Hartals, they don't get money. If there's a strike, they don't get money. These are the people who value all that effort that we have. Absolutely, Saad and Ahmed Faridi. Let's quickly take it. Who values 1 hour the most? 1 hour left for iftari. What do you think? My goodness. Don't you think the 1 hour is the longest hour of your life? 1 hour just waiting, or 1 hour for the cricket match to start, 1 hour for the football to start. That 1 hour is, how strange it is. 1 hour on a football field and it is like over. 1 hour in your exam center or your class, you keep watching the time. Who values 1 minute the most? Look at the picture and tell me.
Try to catch the train.
Yes, someone who just missed the train by 1 minute. The train doors are closed, missed it. Who values 1 second the most? There's a folk, there's a child. Have you seen somebody with an accident? 1 second and the folk could have gone in the ice. 1 second and the car could have hit you. People value that 1 second and it saves you. 1 second and you could have been in electrical shock. That's it. In fact, who values 1 millisecond? Somebody values 1 millisecond also. Please tell me. I'll be proud if you tell me the answer. Once you see the picture, you will know the answer. Give me that 1 millisecond part. Okay, I got some chat answers. And okay, I like that. And
Ants.
I like that, Sophia.
When we see ant, we just kill them, maybe for 1 millisecond.
Moment you're dying. Sorry, what did you say?
When we see ant, we just try to kill them.
Okay, the ants. No, think of these people. You know, in Olympic for the gold medal, someone who wins silver, they win silver by a millisecond. Or the Formula cars, just 1 millisecond, and they've lost the entire gold. And nobody remembers who is the second person. Everybody knows Usain Bolt. Nobody knows the silver person. This is the value that time is attached to. This is why we say, Surah Dahr said, Lam yakun insanu hatta hinu min ad-dahr lam yakun insana mazkura. That don't count every hour in the day. You are always losing every hour, every hour. Every hour is valuable. I hope you use that 1 hour we spend right now learning about these paid animals, the frog, the ant, the donkey, and the elephant. So eat the elephant one bite at a time. Do one thing and do it well. I was excited to teach you because I know I was teaching something valuable, and this is what you do. So this is the last of the 4th hadith, which says, "Ightanim khamsa qabla khams," take care of 5 before 5, and said, take care of your farakta qabla shuglaka, your free time before you get busy. So hopefully, don't get busy, get involved, spread the word. The only thing I'll request all of you is, some of you are already part of Golden Spur. I'm proud of you. Those who are not, go spread the word. Put this in your DPs, tell your friends around it, those who are especially traveling, those in army, those who may have some special medical needs, that online schooling, online learning. I hope you enjoyed the session. We had so many things that happened last week. We had a sticky science experiment. We had some doodling sessions. We had a teacher from Finland. This is what I do, and I love doing it. Thank you all so much. Did you all enjoy? Can I have a quick thumbs up? You can always reach out to me on Gram, on email, or WhatsApp. I'm always available. Had fun, all of you? Thank you. I can see that. That's a lovely hand, Sidra. Thank you. I love the mehndi on your hand, by the way. Cool. Great, everybody. Thank you so much. Take care. Be nice to your parents, and hope to see you some other time with another workshop. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye, sir.